I'm Binny. I'm the co-founder of Project Pro. We help data developers get their work done faster. Let me introduce you to Rini, one of our customers. She has over 3 years of experience as a data scientist, has a master's in analytics, and while she is working on a retail price optimization problem at her work, despite all her education and experience, she still needs help to complete it. We saved Rini 25 days. Ganapati has a lot more experience, 13 years experience as an architect, multiple industry certifications, and he needed help to complete his clickstream analysis project despite all the training and experience he had. We saved Ganapati 2 months on a 6-month project. When developers like Rini and Ganapati are stuck at work, they go to the usual suspects for answers, but that doesn't work very well for them because they're looking for end-to-end projects, solutions that solve a business problem from start to finish. But what they can find online in forums are just bits and pieces of code, which they're not sure if it works or not, and they have to understand and use it themselves. They're looking for complete solutions, they're looking for verified solutions, and they're looking for explanations in these solutions to understand these better. Now, due to these problems, Rini and Ganapati have a fundamental lack of confidence in their ability to get their work done faster. And this problem is exaggerated by the environment in which they operate in. Data science, machine learning, and big data, rapidly changing industries, lots of people being hired, tools getting released every month. Data science is becoming a horizontal function across companies. And in this scenario, Project Pro helps people like Rini and Ganapati by giving them a platform of end-to-end ready-made projects that they can take, reuse, and get their work done and learn in the process. We save them time, money, and most importantly, we give them confidence in themselves and their ability to get their work done faster. Each project takes a business problem, solves it from start to finish, and it comes with 2 things: the videos that explain the business problem, the code, the solution, the implementation, all of that, and the entire solution code is available for them to download and reuse. And we also are beginning to provide them a cloud workspace where they can implement these solutions and eventually connect to the community and build credibility in the community. There are 27 million developers out there like Rini and Ganapati. It's an established market where these developers and their companies pay about $600 for an annual subscription on various productivity tools. Our immediate focus is 3 million data developers, which is a $1.8 billion market out there. We have an efficient business model where we are at almost $300,000 of ARR with $0 of any spend in marketing. It's completely organic. It's completely inbound. Most of our customers are in the US, and about 35% of our customers are in India, Southeast Asia, and we have some very, very delighted customers who really like the product. We currently focus on the business are the templates and the B2C developers who pay for it. Step 2 of what we're going to do is we work with these individual developers and work with them as evangelists to get their companies on the platform. So companies get to solve their skill gap. Companies get to get their work done faster using our reusable templates. The developers get to get their work done faster. They get confident in themselves. And the experts who make these projects make money. And the developers can also get live project experience by helping these companies customize these templates. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Fahad. I'm the CEO and co-founder of iFarmer. iFarmer is an agri-fintech company based out of Bangladesh that started in 2019 with a mission to democratize agriculture financing. Bangladesh is roughly the size of New York, with a population of 170 million people. The size of the agriculture economy is more than $45 billion and dominated by smallholder farmers. Almost 80% of the farmers are unbanked and have to rely on informal sources of financing and agree to crazy interest rates and unfavorable repayment conditions. As a result of lack of access to finance, 50% of the farmers do not invest in good quality agriculture inputs. Most of these farmers do not have access to soil or crop analytics, which means they're still using age-old farming practices which impacts the environment and also reduces their farm productivity in the long run. And when it comes to selling their produce, these farmers have to rely on multiple layers of middlemen, thus reducing their revenue by more than 40%. We enable individuals and institutions to finance the capital requirements of the farmers. iFarmer bundles financing with agriculture inputs, advisory services, insurance, and access to markets for these farmers. iFarmer is a technology-enabled company that uses mobile applications for retail investors and dashboards for financial institutions to monitor their farm investments. We're using a hybrid model of human agents, mobile phones, and remote sensing technology to onboard, assess, and monitor the farmers and to enable them to repay back the fund on time. And all of these are connected and managed by our proprietary enterprise resource planning software. We are using technology to understand the smallholder farmers better so that we can provide them with critical services at the right time. Since starting in 2019, we have more than 32,000 farmers who have registered in the platform and 10,000 active farmers who have received $7 million in farm and input financing. In 2020, our annual revenue was $3.5 million, and we are targeting to increase that by 10 times in the next 3 years. I know this space very well. I've worked more than 10 years in South Asia in agriculture and financial inclusion. My co-founder, who I know for more than 15 years, comes from a background of technology and engineering. And together we manage a team of 50 young and talented people. Over the years, we have received numerous awards and recognitions for our contribution to SDG goals and creating impact at the smallholder farmers. We have received $700,000 in investment till date as our seed round funding, and we're currently closing a $2 million pre-series A. COVID-19 has given us new perspective on the importance of agriculture and local supply chain. But we need to invest more in agriculture to be able to grow more for our future generations. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tim from Waitrr. And with a team of only 9 people, we generate a GMV of $18 million per year, and this is how we do it. In a typical restaurant, a third of the total costs are related to manpower. And that's why restaurant chains are already setting up ordering kiosks or they're putting iPads on every single table. But not only are these machines expensive, they're also not solving the problem, as we can see in this example here. All they have done is shifted the queue from the human cashier to the machine, but the user experience is still very poor. This is where Waitrr comes in. Waitrr allows diners to walk into a restaurant, scan a QR code, the menu pops up in their browser. They don't have to download anything at all. They can place the order and pay, and all under 15 seconds. And this process saves restaurants 10 to 15 minutes per table, and therefore increases table turnover. All that a restaurant has to do to get started with us is sign up with Waitrr, we get the QR codes ready, digitize the menu, and they can be live in under 2 days. We handle the payments, and therefore we charge a percentage fee to the restaurant and also a monthly fee per location. In return, the restaurant gets access to user data that they wouldn't find anywhere else. And the longer a restaurant stays on Waitrr, the more valuable Waitrr is to them. Launched in 2019, we were already growing double-digit before COVID came. But then the pandemic hit and we grew 600%. We did all of that with 0 salespeople, completely organic growth, and $0 spent on marketing. Customers love us. A restaurant that was scoring 2.5 out of 5 before on Google reviews is now scoring 4.5 out of 5 because diners love that impeccable service. With that, we're on track to process $100 million within the next 12 months. But the best is yet to come. Number 1, we collect tons of data, like entire cohort analysis of restaurants. With that, we can make smarter decisions to offer SME financing to the top performing restaurants and help them grow and open more locations. Number 2, we know that F&B MNCs like Diageo spend millions of dollars each year on market research. We provide them user insights from those restaurants they wouldn't find anywhere else. And number 3, creating anti-ghost kitchens. Fully automated restaurants, fully cashless experience and digital in prime locations because we know that people will always love to go out for dinner. You surely know how well funded the food delivery space is. The on-premise dining where Waitrr plays in is 4 to 5 times bigger than that, so the opportunity is huge. I started Waitrr because I know everything about restaurant operations. When I was 8 years old, I became employee number 1 at my parents' restaurant. And over the years, I worked as a manager, as a chef, as a dishwasher, and a waiter. But luckily, I'm not alone. Our team has built successful companies and had exits before. We're now raising $2.5 million to bring Waitrr to the next level. And out of that, we already have 1 million committed. Join us on our journey to revolutionize the restaurant industry. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Anggia, CEO and founder of Transtrack ID, Fleet Telematics Integrator Company. As we all know, COVID-19 has brought industry to a screeching halt. While several industries work from home as an impact of COVID-19, transportation and logistics are operating to the full potential to supply product and service. So it is essential to have a proper track and functioning of the fleet, drivers, and safety. But every day, fleet managers are facing a range of different issues, such as late deliveries, theft, bad drivers, inefficient costs, and integrating to other systems. That's why we built Transtrack ID. User can track all vehicles from a central location to monitor driver behavior, proper vehicle use, fuel efficiency, work breaks and safety, include some remote control capabilities such as speeding, start inhibit, driver ID, temperature, and door status. Our solution will increase productivity and utilization, reduce overtime, cost, total miles, and idle time, and our customer will get extra benefit, unnamed basis insurance in terms of accident attached to our device. We derive several sources of revenue: subscription fee, hardware sales, and project. And in the next 2 months, we'll get from licensing and insurance premium. We've been trusted by over 160 customers from various sectors and some leading companies in Indonesia. Currently, we have more than 2,500 paid subscribers with over 150% of annual growth and less than 1% of yearly churn rate. Our ARR is $280,000 with 48% margin. Our mission is building an integrated solution to inform better decision in transportation and logistics. It will shed light on customer operation, exposing weakness, and illuminating opportunities for improvement. We focus on land transportation, and that will be a huge market. Since more than 75% of trucking companies in Indonesia have less than 20 trucks, it limits their ability to attain a profitable target market unless they focus on integrating to online platform. Our target in year 4 is to have more than 200,000 paid subscribers with over $10 million of ARR. What makes us stand out are we're not focused on selling device. Our platform is able to recognize more than 1,000 types of TPS devices in the market, easy to personalize, affordable, and integrated to other systems at several leading companies in Indonesia such as Unilever, Ultra Jaya, and Sinarmas. We know this industry for more than 10 years and having history of working at a global vehicle telematics provider that operated in 24 countries. During the Accelerating Asia program, we're closing $570,000 from VC in Singapore and Indonesia, which will support our product and sales growth over the next 12 months. Currently, we're looking for strategic partnership and connection for the next round of funding. If you want to be part of this journey, please be in touch with us. Thank you.